Everyone, thanks for clicking and watching. In this video, this is going to be specific to physical therapy students. We're going to be going over 5 tips for physical therapy students. Let us know what you think. Like, comment. We're trying to evolve this channel, and your feedback really matters, so we can make sure we're giving the content that is going to be value to you. So, the benefits of this video, I know when I was at PT school, there wasn't much out on how to be the best student I can be, and I just had to learn on the run. So I think just having someone who's been there, done that would really help evolve you and get you ready and prepped. If you're thinking about going to PT school or already in PT school, these 5 things can really help you, right? So the first one is going to be time blocking for studying. This is important. This is important in life too. When you look at your schedule, make sure you're giving X amount of hours a day where you actually block it so you know you're going to be studying. Because especially in the year that's heavy in the books, you got to make sure you're blocking time for that. Super important, block it every day. Don't miss that time to study. If you study there, you're gonna make sure that you're passing, right? The second one, and this is an interesting one that worked for me, and I think it does work for a lot of people, especially with anatomy and maybe even kinesiology, is draw. Get a sketchbook, draw these things out, because once you draw out a muscle or you draw out a motion, it's gonna lock into your brain a lot faster, especially if you're that type of learner. So know what kind of learner you are, but even if you're not someone who looks visually, draw it out. It's gonna solidify what you need to learn and make sure you know it. Number 3, use study groups to understand and not just memorize. Because a lot of people think, and this is for any student, right? Memorization is not gonna bring you to the next level. It's really about understanding things, understand concepts, understand how things move, and really bouncing that off ideas of people in your class is really gonna help you. So make sure you get with a good group of people that you guys are like-minded and you wanna do the best you can. And you can bounce ideas off each other and bounce ideas to see something a different way, because that's important, right? Like if I see something A, someone might see it B, and maybe that's a better way for me to know it and understand it. So make sure you're doing that. Number 4, find mentors. We're in a world now where online has all these mentors, and even in your school, or even external. Like for me, for example, if a PT student came to me and was asking questions, or they want to come and shadow in the clinic, we're open to that. And that's really where you learn. You're going to learn from someone who is a mentor, and you can know where you want to go as far as, do I want to be orthopedics, neuro, but learn from that mentor, because that's super important. That's the real world experience is going to help bring your knowledge to the next level. And then number 5, get your hands on bodies. Especially if you're gonna go into orthopedics, you have to learn with your hands. You have to touch, you have to feel, you have to move. So make sure you're spending a lot of time with your study group, with your friends, with your mom, your dad, just trying different moves out so you can solidify those patterns. And that way, when you go into the real world, it's easier, you got it. Once you pass your boards, you're good. All right, so let us know what you think. It's a little different thing just for PT students. Comment, like, thanks for watching.